everyone. So we will start with our prayer. So can I call out the prayer leader for today's lesson? Mr. Labrador, can you lead the prayer? Okay, so after the prayer, we will be checking the attendance. So I will call your name and you will say present, miss. So let's start. First is Athena. Now I see that everybody is present. So we will start with our game. So I will be showing you pictures and then you will pick one, and then after you pick one, you will be the one to act out how does that animal move. So I will go first. So these are the animals. So I will pick first so that you can see what you will do. Okay, so I got a bird. So the bird, what does the bird do? The bird flies like this. Okay, so next is you will be the one to pick out pictures and then you will act it in the front. Yes, and that will be so fun. Okay, so now that we have known how those animals move, we will now see a video which shows how animals move in their certain habitats. So we will be watching this. So after we see the video, can I ask you, what did you see or what are the habitats that you have seen on the video? Okay, can you tell me one? Very good. We have land and we also have water. These are the two habitats that the animals live on. So I have a question. Why does the animals move from one place to another? So can somebody answer my question? Why? Why do they move from one place to another? Simply, there are the things that they need in order to live, right? Just like us, the humans, we need something, or there are basic needs for us to cope up in our everyday lives. So why does the animals need to move from one place to another? Can someone answer me? Yes, because they need to migrate. They need to migrate. Migrate, it is a pattern of behavior which animals travel from one place to another or from one habitat to another so that they can search food or they can multiply. And also, are there animals which move in two ways? Can somebody answer me that? No. Yes. There are so many animals that move in certain ways, just like the crab. The crab crawls and they also lives in the water. They also hunt in the water. They can swim and they can also crawl. So a crab is one of the examples. So okay, our next activity, this will be a group activity. So since you are 20, we will be going to divide the class into 4 groups. Okay, so let's wait until you form your groups. Okay, you're done. You're done forming your groups. So can I call the leader of each group to come here in the front, and you will choose or you will get to what number or what group you will be assigned to. Okay, done. So, at the back of the groups, of the group numbers, there are instructions. For the group 1, I will be giving you an activity which you will match column A to column B, which we will find out later. For the group 2, you will copy a movement of an animal in the animal hat, or you will be using the reference of the animal hat. And then for the group 3, you will give an example of an animal who can swim, but you need to do it in a singing form or a dancing form. And lastly, on the group 4, you will be using the given materials that I will give to you, and then you will draw an which can move from one place to another? Okay, so that will be, I will give you 5 minutes to make the activity, and after that, all of you will report it in the front. Okay, that is a very nice presentation from all of you. Now, let's talk about this. So, how do animals live on the land move? Can somebody answer me? Yes, the animals that live in the land, they run, they gallop, they fly. There are so many actions or so many movements that help them to provide with their daily routines. Okay, so how does the animals that live in the water move? Yes, very good. They swim. The animals that live on the water, most of them swims. But take note that other animals that live on the water does not only swim, they also crawl. Okay, so now let's go on to why do the animals have different ways, or why do the animals move in different ways? Let's see, for example, the snake. The snake does this, right? While the dog, they run. So we can answer that simply, but just because we have different structures of our body. We are made differently. Just like us, we are made differently. We hunt for food, but since we are humans, we buy our food, unlike the animals. So how does the animals move, or how do the animals move within their habitat? They move while running or by herd. Some of the animals, just like zebras, they move using a herd, or every one of them, each one of them, they form a group and then they find another habitat. So did you understand our lesson today? Okay, so lastly, I will show you pictures. This. So I will show you pictures and I will ask you, how does this animal move? Okay, so we have this. This is a flying fish. The flying fish lives on the water. So how does the flying fish move? Yes, they swim, but take note that they can also fly. We call them flying fish for a reason. So next is we have the eagle. So this is an eagle. We all know an eagle because we are from Manolo Fertich and we originally have the Banog Banig Festival. So how does the eagle hunt, or where do they live? We all know that the eagles, they fly, but they live on the land. They live on trees, they hunt on trees. Or they hunt on air, but they also live on trees. And then we also have the, what's this? Yes, this is a crab. We see crabs on the stones around the sea, but we can also see them in the sea because they can breathe underwater. And then lastly, we have the cheetah. The cheetah is a very, very fast animal, right? So the cheetahs run. They are known for how fast they can run, and they are also a herbivore. What is a herbivore again? Yes, a herbivore is an animal who eats meat. So now that we have known the animals, how they move on their own habitats, we will have a quiz. So this will be the last part of our lesson today, and I really, really hope that you understood our lesson and that you will take it with you on your home. So you will get a paper and you will write the which answer you think is correct for this quiz, and then we will go home. Okay, so let's start with the quiz. So now that you're done, I want you to pass your papers in the front. Okay, so the people on the front, I want you to exchange your papers. Yes, exchange your papers with your seatmates. Very good. So now let's check. Number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter B. Number 3, letter D. Number 4, letter A. Number 5 is letter B. So okay, write the scores first. Write the corrected by and who corrected the paper, and then pass it on the front. Thank you. I have seen that everybody got the perfect score, which is very nice to hear. So tomorrow we will see each other again, and we will have a new activity. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.